My mic was muted. I was sitting there having a whole ass conversation with myself. Mic was muted. Ain't that a bitch? Copy. Paste. Yeah. Why do I have so many different fucking windows of whatever? Spelunk. So I'm gonna do something real quick. Game capture. We're gonna do this. And the reason I'm doing that is because I would like my camera. I would like the camera to not, the camera, the jar, and the chat box to not cover stuff up, you know? Put that right there. Let me test. Poog. I didn't have to type right as I hit test. Hell yeah. How are you today? I'm fantastic. How are you? You know what? I'm probably not going to use this screen while I'm streaming today, so whatever. I'm just going to turn it off so that it doesn't reflect behind me. Oh, wait. I could do the daily run. I'm doing much better today than I was yesterday. Which is good. The walls are shifting. You're alright? Okay, that's alright. That's good. Okay. Again, much like last night, I'm not super like on my shit with the Splunk. Yeah, eat shit, mole. Is it worth it? You know what? We'll try it. We'll try it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Do 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 do. Pro Jared is apparently streaming. Man, fuck that guy. I don't give a shit. Fuck. I feel like it feels so weird to me, just on the subject of professional Jared. It feels so weird to me. Mole time. It feels so weird to me that, like, you have all these people who are like, oh, Pro Jared was falsely canceled. Like, what? No, the fuck he wasn't. First of all, he still, like, at the very least, he still, like, cheated on his wife with Ross's wife, which sucks. It's a shitty thing to do. Oh, but he and his wife had, like, an open relation. I don't care. Like, sure, that's their business, and, like, that's not the part I object to. It's a shitty thing to do to fuck your friend's wife. Feels weird knowing what his dick looks like. You said crotch, but, like, we all know very specifically. Splunkin, Duncan, Lunkin, and any other words that may work with spelunking. I'm currently Falunkin. Pumpkin. Alright. Alright, dog. Montgomery the dog. Okay, I do feel like a bit of a monster. Where did he go? Not complete shit today. Have you been practicing off stream? I have not been. It's just I haven't been letting myself get, like, super impatient. No, just like before the hiatus, I very specifically... Secretly Pog. I very specifically want to make sure that I only play this game on stream. For the very specific reason of if I do, like, a practice run off stream and by some freak accident I make progress, then that's something cool that I don't get to react to on stream. Alright, how'd I do? Where am I on the leaderboards? Nowhere good, I imagine. Oh! Last night I was in the 700s. You know what? Let's go with Coco. She has a lemur, and that's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm looking at... Because, like, my normal... my usual reaction to, like, saying things is, like... Without the camera, I normally look at the chat. But with the camera, I don't look at the camera. No, I have to fight that urge. But with the camera, I don't look at the camera, I look at, like, where I am on stream, like my little window where my face is. Okay, definitely need the extra health here. Hope that didn't kill my hamster. It didn't. Okay. Okay, whatever. I guess I forgot about fall damage. And do you guys remember Fall Guys? I do. Happy birthday, Splunky 2. Oh, yeah. The whole... you mean fail, guys? I mean, you know, Fall Guys is fun. XD. Old lady's cursed. I'm going back to the robot. What do I have? Alright. We've got Anna, Margaret, Colin, Rafi, Alto, Liz, Lise, Coco, Manfred, and Jay. Oh, and Valerie. I just think Coco seems too old to be a lunker. I don't know if I agree. Competitive platformers sound fun. It's a fun game. It is sad that it like it is sad that it only had like attention on it for like a little bit. Cause like, I don't know, it's a fun game. The Among Us attacked? Yeah. That's fair. A Splunky reference in Season 2? That's pretty cool. You're talking about Fall Guys. Man, I even had Fall Guy, like, I had Fall Guys when it was, like, the hit thing. Amogus. Sus. When the Amogus is sus. You guys see that they have inflatable Amogus costumes that don't even have, they don't have armholes. Man, if I had like more friends who had like time, I would love to stream Among Us. I'm terrified of how many imposters there will be. When the imposter is sus. Oh, sorry, Turk. I honestly, if so, I even like pre-COVID, I never had any trick-or-treaters at my house. because I live in a neighborhood that is predominantly old people. But if there were any trick-or-treaters at my house this year, and at least one of them was an Among Us, it would make my year. Everything would have been worth it for one Among Us cosplayer. Nice. For one Among Us Halloween kid. Also, I like how I'm not even saying Among Us. I'm saying Among Us. You're lucky. I mean, I am lucky. I got the fucking... Come on. It's because of the fucking meme where it's, like, it's not even Among Us. It's Amogus. Come on. What? No. Roll. Roll. Ah! Go hooga booga booga. No, unfortunately not. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm old, but there's something really wholesome about, like... There's something really wholesome about, like, kids enjoying themselves with something that's popular. Like, something about that. This is a trash run. Alright. You stupid dog! What are you... That's not the line. Well, I accidentally killed the cat. There's not even anything, like, worthwhile over here. Ugh. When the courage is sus. Yo, you guys hear about Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl? You guys hear about that NASB? Fuck. What would you do if trick-or-treaters came to your house dancing and yelling, "We like Fortnite, we like Fortnite"? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm old. So I've just reached a point where I'm like, that's sweet. Like, I don't know. I'm very much in the camp of let kids enjoy things. Nerf for nothing. No. You guys are just mean. There we go. Kids suck, I'm sorry. Big words for someone who is freshly 18. What? Okay, I didn't die. Almost 19. Yeah, no, listen. No, that's still a kid. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Whoop, whoop. No, that tracks. That tracks. I deserve that. Don't get dead. I think there's a bit of delay because I was very dead. Oh, never mind. Fucking bats. I feel like I feel like I'm always like very cautious about like the arrow traps. Which is dumb because like it's go grab some grub, BRB. Hell yeah. Squid running into stationary bats since 1997. You know what's really funny about that? It wasn't 1997, but it was... I was really young. I don't think I was any older than 4, which would have been 1999, because I am, in fact, ancient. But there was, like, a bat that flew into our house when I was, like, 4. Because of that, I just happened to live in a part of Texas where bats happen. Oh yeah. And that's that on that. In a DC comic. Oh, my back itches. You know, being like a young person is seeing a bunch of like crap on TV. Like infomercial crap, and you're like, ah, man, who even needs this stuff, man? This is like very obviously a scam. But being older, you're like, now wait a minute. What's your opinion on Parappa the Rapper? Potentially disgraceful. I've never played it. It looks fun. I would like to play it. He doesn't even rap. Are you talking about the character? Because if you're talking about the character, I think the character has like a really good design. That's gonna fuck up my rope. It somehow didn't. Okay. I didn't even have to waste my... He's got a 90s design. Yeah, he sure does. Glad you picked up on that. What was I saying? Oh, right. Being like young is like being like a little kid is seeing a bunch of infomercial stuff. Old. Ha. Yeah. It'll happen to you! I like how I'm not even like, no, I'm only like 20-something, but like, I'm not like, I've just embraced the fact that like, to my Zoomer audience, I am in fact old. Back with Borger, nice. No, punch that key back to me. Thanks, babe. Anyway, my goal is I want to get to Vlad. I want to whip Vlad in the face. Chia Pet's on TV and wanting one so bad that my mom bought one and I hated it. You know, I never had a Chia Pet. I always wanted one as a little as like a young kid. Cool, no roast hamster. Alright. This is 1-4. So the SpongeBob one gave me nightmares. Same with sea monkeys. Now I did have sea monkeys. I was very, very young with sea monkeys. Like, that was such a good run. That was such a good run, too. Damn it. Anyway, impaled. Sure was. Inner Prime, yeah. Like Optimus Prime, because she's a robot. That was almost really stupid. Meow. We're not even gonna acknowledge that one. Biggest Transformers fan. There is a game I need to stream. I don't believe you can buy it anymore due to, like, copyright stuff. Like, just because of, like, licensing. Something to do with the licensing, like, running out. What a time to be alive. Hell yeah. There we go. Squid turns into a car sometimes. It's epic. Yellow Ranger leg in my Power Rangers Happy Meal. They're doing a Power Ranger... That turkey. Yep. That is the exact outcome I expected. Oh, years ago. Well, that... No, it's cool. It's cool. Man. They still do Power Rangers, yeah? Yo. Look at my fucking... gold count. McDonald's sucks, don't at me. I acknowledge what you're saying, even though I... No, you're right, though. Anyway, now that it's not 69 anymore, I can move on with my life. Now, why did I do that the way I did? I'm an idiot. Fuck this game. That's alright, Kit Kat. Coming. Literally over a year since I've had Mickey D's, but I remember the shakes being good. I mean, okay. Not to sound ignorant, but how do you fuck up a shake? Like... Whoop! There goes the cat. Man. Somehow it's possible, believe me. I guess. I just mean in my own machine is literally always broken. That's the ice cream machine. Their shake machine is different. All right, Howard. Shit, because I only have 1 HP left. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's so gold. It's owl gold. Farther out in the country at the moment, so food is always hot and nice. I gotcha. So I used to work at McDonald's. I wouldn't laugh if not for the reverb. See, that's what makes it so good, is the reverb. It's why it's one of my favorite, like, funny sound effects. It's immersive. I guess it is immersive. Alright, pussycat. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. 8D fart integration. Man, video games have come a long way, huh? Video games have come a long way since Pong. I want to see a movie in 4D. I can't help myself. 4D's nuts. Got him! Hey-oh. You ever hear the phrase, you reap what you sow? Chat? Actually, I'm gonna do this. There we go. That way, it looks like I'm looking at chat. Look at my damn hospital bills. Although when I do like actually look at chat, it looks a lot less like. Okay. 4D's nuts. Got him. Lead strats. Accidental lead strats. Oh. So I also wanted to, depending on how I'm feeling after a couple hours of Splunk. Aw, damn it. Depending on how I'm feeling after a couple hours of Splunk, I also wanted to stream Demon Souls. Like starting a new character and everything, because I didn't want to start you guys in the middle of my character. Got me acting strange. Because I've been playing a lot of Demon Souls lately. Like the remake. Oh, that's right. He fucking like throws you. Naked percent. We tried naked percent, right? Like we tried naked percent, and it. I cannot demon the souls hard enough to make it through naked percent. Like I am not a bad enough dude to rescue the president. Is that a reference anybody gets? How old am I? What game is that even from? Hold on. What game is that from? Bad Dudes. Right. It's from Bad Dudes. Hatsune Riku haunts me. I gotta like actually stream Kingdom Hearts at some point. I've got a lot of games that I'm like, oh, shit. He Who, Ghost Time. I'll get this little nug. This little nuggy wuggy. This nuggy wuggy. I got a lot of games and I'm like, I gotta stream this. Climbing Gloves. Hate crime to beat up Hatsune Riku. Clown-footed dumbass. Okay, stream. I... Sure. I don't think you are sorry, but it's fine. You don't have to attend every stream. Horse game, that's my speed. Is it your speed or is it horse speed? Japanese idol. I'm a Japanese idol. Uh-oh. Sorry, Yang. He is really stuck there. Yang, more like pain. Well, I didn't get the fucking Ujat Eye, so I guess I'll just go to the Yungle. Yungle, yeah. I said what I said. In the Yungle, the mighty Yungle, the Splunky sleeps tonight. In before death. Damn. Whoop! Boggers. Even the game's a singing critic. When you walk away, you won't hear me say, whoop. Please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Alright. Got lips too, damn. Lips and hips, baby. Lips and hips. That's a very intellectual question. Go for it. Ah! How the fuck did Kingdom Hearts come to be? Hold on. I gotta remove your message there, Toad. It's not kosher. How do I do that? Do I not have the ability? Do I not have the ability to remove Do I not have the ability to remove... One-time filter doesn't work. Well, it's not a word I want to filter out, given I'm playing a game. It's not a word I want to filter out, given that I'm playing a game that features like actual traps that will kill me. Hold on. On the left side of the username. It can't be destroyed. I guess not. Anyway. There we go. Don't say that again. Don't give me the sad Isaac face. Shit. Or do I have a Howard now? Yeah, don't give me the sad Isaac face. I'm already giving you preferential treatment by just removing the message and not doing anything else. Anyway, interesting that you ask, Kodak, because there actually is like a story for how Kingdom Hearts started. Kingdom Hearts originated because at that time, Square Enix and Disney, like Disney Japan, shared an office building. And it turned out that, like, the people in charge, or at least some, like, executive people, happened to be in an elevator at the same time. And they got to talking, and it turned out that they were both fans of each other, of, like, each company's work. Like the Disney suits liked Final Fantasy and the Square suits liked Disney, so they were like, hey bro, you want to collab? And they were like, yeah bro, sure. Rip Howard. Well, almost rip me, but not quite. It might be time to sacrifice Howard anyway. Oh! Anyway, the office building thing is a true story. You can look it up. More emotionally devastating than the main character. Not with Howard. Howard's a troublemaker. Why? I wanted to sacrifice Howard! I didn't realize... I forgot that I could just pick him up without whipping him. Anyway, I gotta actually start, like, getting the Ujat, because, like, my whole reason My whole reason for starting, like, at the beginning is because I want to get to Vlad, and I can't get to Vlad if I don't have the Ujat, which I technically I can. But it's like a big pain in the dick hole. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts is good. I really like Kingdom Hearts. I think it's good, goofy. I think it's good. I think it's obviously a very, like, I'm gonna be a fucking boomer for a second. And by boomer, I mean I'm gonna say something that's, like, very typical of millennials my age. I'm just really tired of, like, things that are... I'm tired of earnestness being labeled as cringe. Like, I think Kingdom Hearts is a very... Like, it knows what it is. Would you play Kingdom Hearts XD? I think, cause like, Kingdom Hearts it's a series that knows what it is, right? Like, it doesn't pretend to be anything more than what it is, and it's a series, and it's a series about, like, personal growth and friendship, and it doesn't need to be any, like, more profound than that. And, like, yes, sure, it's got, like, a famously convoluted story because it uses terms that don't always... Because, like, it doesn't always make any sense. Even if you have, like, played the games and, like, know what's going on, it doesn't always make sense. I didn't get the fucking Ujat! I killed the bat, and it still fucking hit me. And I still fucking took damage because I fell too far. Anyway. The real friends were all the Disney characters we found along the way. The funny thing is, like... The Disney crossover stuff is, like, largely unimportant in Kingdom Hearts. Like, the only exceptions are obviously Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. Those are the only, like, Disney characters who have any real... who carry any real narrative weight. Now I'll get the spring shoes. The sprues, as it were. God damn it. Good spot to find some ingredients. Is that Kingdom Hearts? Oh, that's also... I think that's also... No, I'm thinking of I've discovered a new recipe. I don't know. I still need to finish Kingdom Hearts 1 on stream. I still need to play Kingdom Hearts 2. If I ever stop breaking my promises long enough to stream Kingdom Hearts 1 to completion, I'll stream Kingdom Hearts 2. No, not... You know what? Sure, we'll go with character select. We'll go with Manfred. His wife's name is Woman Fred. That's really silly. That's silly. But yeah, I don't know. I like Kingdom Hearts, and I think Kingdom Hearts is a lot like Sonic in that I feel like it females Spelunky. Look, man, Fred. Ah, no. I have to fight that impulse every time. Anyway, I don't think Manfred is actually missing his eye, because every time he turns around, the eye patch is on a different eye. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like Kingdom Hearts. I feel like Kingdom Hearts has, not literally, but like in the eyes of other people, I feel like Kingdom Hearts has like the same kind of PR problem that Sonic does, in that it's a series of games that are very like childishly sincere, and especially back in the day, more like man fraud. Okay, I tried to like get up here in a way that wouldn't get me snake bit, but whatever. But anyway, Kingdom Hearts and Sonic are interestingly similar in that they are very, they wear their emotions on their sleeve. Like they're series that are like very childishly sincere and wear their emotions on their sleeve, and narratively bite off more than they can chew. And this leads to like a very specific kind of fan base, especially like in years prior, of like children. Specifically with Sonic, it was like, I'm not gonna mince words with you, autistic children. And I imagine it's largely the same for Kingdom Hearts. It may even unlock the gates of hell. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was dead for sure. Okay. And, like, I feel like the internet can be really cruel to specific groups of people. And especially in, like, the 2010s, autistic people were, like, really, really a punching bag. Especially among the, like, edgier types online. Which sucks. And, again, I think that has a lot to do with... Someone mentioned the Door to Darkness. Oh, hell yeah. This is the run. Is it? Because if I get shot, I'll blow up. Is the thing. I gotta find the key. Like, if I don't get the Ujat, then this run is over. And I'll have to move on to the next run. Never mind. I played when I was younger, but now I laugh at the image of an anime boy in front of Winnie the Pooh. That was the mindset I had for a long time. But then I played it a couple years ago. I didn't stream it, but I played it, and I fell in love with the game. I think honestly, I'm probably better off for having played it when I was like 24 as opposed to when I was a young kid. just because, like, I feel like, not to be fucking cheesy about it, but I feel like I played that game when I needed to. Right? First man couldn't find Donald's nephews and I forgot where I put it. Oops. Yeah, that's the thing about digital. Like, I am sympathetic to the physical only crowd when it comes to video games, right? Like, I totally get their concerns. I totally get why they'd be worried about, like, the landscape of digital ownership generally, because digital ownership tends to be really fucking shaky. So, like, I understand that, but that's like the cool thing about digital ownership is I cannot, like, it is literally impossible for me to misplace my copy of the Kingdom Hearts remaster because it's digital. It's inside my machine. Spider-Man 3 for the Wii from release. That thing's probably going in my grave. Yeah, and like I said, I understand I completely understand, like, the viewpoint of somebody who is physical only with their games, right? Like, I get it. Digital ownership is, and, like, the fucked up thing is, I'm gonna hold on. I gotta set my lights to the right color for this. I gotta set my lights to the right color for this. There we go, red. I'm gonna blame capitalism. Get the eye right. I forgot about the clock. That's not quite what I meant to do, but it works. Now live. Now, just to make extra sure, best advice, don't die. Just to make sure, Kali sacrifices carry on, like, they carry over in the event that I run into another, Kali shrine. Right? Like, that is the case. Of course, okay. That's what I thought, just wanted to make double sure. Oh, there goes my hamster. They only reset on death. Okay. Fuck! Speaking of. Anyway. I'm gonna blame, like, anxiety, or I'm gonna blame the anxiety around digital ownership on capitalism. Because as things are, companies are more inclined... I can't remember the dumb hamster toys with the buttons on the top that would not shut up. I don't know, man. But as things... But, like, with the way things are currently, digital ownership is scary because the companies that own the rights to the thing they're selling you are incentivized A mincemeat pie. But anyway, the companies that own the rights to the thing they're selling you, they are incentivized to not give you permanent access to the thing you own, right? Like, they are incentivized to find ways to sell it to you over and over and over again, which is already a problem in video games generally. Right? Like, the Demon's Souls remake is really cool because it means I can play Demon's Souls on my PS5, Skyrim, GTA 5. Fucking exactly. Like, Skyrim and GTA 5 are the fucking example of what I'm talking about. Fucking prime example of what I am talking about. Whoop. Wanted, dead or alive. How many times can you sell me this game? Rockstar, yes. Yeah, and I am a little more inclined to forgive Skyrim. I'm a little more inclined to forgive good old Todd Howard over the folks at Rockstar for that behavior. Because with Skyrim, generally, they are only selling you Skyrim. Right? Like, they are not... Because... Todd Coward. Because, like, the thing is, with Skyrim, at the very least, generally, they're just selling you Skyrim. Like, you know what it is. You know what it is you're fucking buying. I just killed myself with a key. And, like, Skyrim doesn't really have any microtransactions. There's the creation club or whatever, but, like, that's fucking nothing, right? Like, that's such a nothing purchase that I guarantee you almost no one is going to, like, spend real money on it. Meanwhile, GTA 5, like, its whole monetization... Like, its whole model for monetization is centered around getting people to spend as much money as they possibly humanly can on GTA Online, to the point where allegedly Rockstar's CEO said that, like, people who only play GTA 5 offline are worse in his eyes than people who pirate the game. Which is a fucking bonkers statement to me. But it sounds like some shit an out-of-touch CEO would say. Well, because the thing is, if you're happy with GTA, like, offline, you're probably not, like, if you're happy playing it offline, bombs. Look, I'm looking for the right place to bomb. There we go. Whoop! Wait, what is the no for? You left those bombs. Ah, shit. Did I? And I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. What the fuck? I'm alive? Never mind. Never mind. Kodak. But anyway, with digital distribution, I feel like it's especially bad with video games because video game preservation is mustard colon. Yeah. I remember when it wasn't too long after I first started using this username, because this was also my Steam name. It is my Steam name, Mustakalan. I remember I played Civ 5 online multiplayer, and everyone just called me, and like it was a game that I was playing back in 2013? Early 2013. When I switched to Kodak Attacks. I was very fortunate in that I wasn't stupid. And I picked a username that is cool, that I like, that I still like. Because I didn't have any online accounts when I was like a kid, right? I don't have any like really stupid accounts online from when I was 13. Nintendo doesn't understand digital preservation. Dude, most game studios don't. Most game studios have like most big game studios have like no interest in preserving their work. Very few do. And like here's the fucked up part about Nintendo, right? Is I guarantee you that they have like all of their games, like they have like, because like the thing about Nintendo that we learned with the leaks a couple years ago, or was that last year, is that they don't fucking throw shit away, right? They still have the source code and like uncompressed art assets from like decades ago. They have it. They just don't want to give it to anybody. Which doesn't do anybody any good, right? At least I don't think so. Where's my Mario Strikers remastered Nintendo? See, here's what I think. Cause like here's the cause like the thing about Nintendo, and everybody says this, I'm not the first person to say it, I won't be the last person to say it. The thing about Nintendo is they have such a vast library of games people love that they don't do anything with. Right? Like off the top of my head, like we've got like Pikmin hasn't seen a remaster or a re-release since New Play Control on the Wii. And same goes for Pikmin 2. Metroid hasn't had any kind of re-release outside of Super Metroid and the original Metroid in a very long time. I think maybe Fusion and Zero Mission were re-released on Wii U. Japanese business model is a bit of a pain. Here, again, here's the fucked up part. Other Japanese companies are doing it better than Nintendo. Well, that's a waste. Where did my game sound go? Oh, there it is again. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Waluigi's taco stand. Aren't higher-ups at Nintendo real old, if I recall? I mean, so here's the thing. I don't remember a whole lot about, like, who is currently president of Nintendo, right? Cause, like, I know they had, like, a temporary president after Iwata passed. And I don't know who the guy is now. No, Doug Bowser is Nintendo of America. Again, I could look it up. I could look it up. Nintendo. Okay, Shuntaro Furukawa. He doesn't look that old. Yeah, he's only 49, which, yes, that's older than me by a lot. That's older than my parents, either of them. But that's not, like, old in terms of, like, Japanese businessmen who are at the head of centuries old companies. That's pretty young. But anyway, here's the thing about Furukawa, or I guess what we'll call the Furukawa era of Nintendo, is it didn't fucking I don't think there's any real way of knowing if, like, the whole thing about fan projects and the like would have still happened under Iwata. I would like to believe not, right? That's what I personally would like to believe. But just because you want to believe something doesn't mean it would be true, right? So maybe if Iwata were still alive and still, like, the head of Nintendo of Japan, we may still have been seeing these hostilities towards I thought I heard something, sorry. We might have still been seeing these hostilities towards fan projects and ROM sites. Because the thing about Nintendo is Nintendo has always been anti-emulation. A bunch of Sonic games would have been canned like Mario. Yeah. Like, the thing is, I don't know a whole lot about, I don't know a whole lot about, like, Sega of Japan. I just don't know a lot about it. But, on a positive note about Sega of Japan, they are one of the few Japanese corporations that have, like, very explicit protections for queer employees written into their, like, what is the term? What is the word for it? Office rules? I don't know. I don't know what the technical term is. Business law. I don't know. Company policy, maybe? The word I'm looking for? And, like, in America, like, I don't know how often it's, like, company policy, thank you. You got to it after I did, but to be fair, there's a delay, and I am stupid. And, like, as an American, I don't know if you're American. I am. Toad is. But I don't know if you are. You might be Canadian, for all I know. Shit, you could be British. Okay, you are American. And, like, as an American, I know that doesn't sound like a huge deal because, like, close to Canada. I mean, I'm close to Mexico. That doesn't make me any more Mexican. Mushroom Kingdom. Dear pesky plumbers. But anyway, as an American, that doesn't sound like a huge deal because like, close to throwing hands, B. I don't know what you're referring. God damn it. You know what? Whatever. I don't need you, hamster. I've got 5 health. Because, like, in America... Rapscallion. Because, like, in America, companies are more or less required by law to protect against discrimination on the basis of sexuality. But I don't believe that's the case in Japan. Japan is... I'm decently far behind when it comes to queer rights, and I do apologize if there's anybody watching the stream or watching the archive later that is uncomfortable with the Q word. But I think it's a very handy dandy term. And I think I find it honestly, I find the term queer to be like more inclusive than the acronym. Some people want small mommy G. God damn it, Toad. God damn it. He's referencing something. Quit dying. You know what? Just for that. Hold on. Pound me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm lost. I don't know what part you're lost at. But anyway, back to my point. Sega of Japan reported for sexualness. Sega of Japan has protections for queer employees written into their company policy, which is huge for a Japanese corporation because queer rights are not up to par in Japan compared to certain other places. Sonic says, don't be an ignorant bitch. Yeah, more or less. There's a meme image of, like, Sonic, and it says, my god, these bitches gay. Good for them, good for them. And yeah, that's Sega. That's canon. That's canon, baby! Oh! I don't have the Ujat. Hold on. Toad says eat hummus. Yeah, that's pretty accurate to Toad's character, actually. The only way it would be more accurate is if it was Toad says eat hummus. Hee-hoo. Hee-hoo, booba. I'm out of grapples. I hope you're enjoying this this gentle ribbing, Toad. Eat hummus, hee hoo, booba, anime sucks. Oh. I don't even know what anime is. Play Calgon 3. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Deserve it. Shadow the Hedgehog is a cure for AIDS. Whew. God fucking damn it! Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna stop talking about fucking Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. I'm gonna get the fucking Ujat. Maria had space AIDS. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna get the fucking Ujat. Those black I know. He's a sellout, man. That's not close enough. Oh, but it was. Black Doom. A cock. I think you mean a clock. Oh, this is a tunnel. Yeah, this is a tunnel. I need more sound effects. Shut the fuck up. I was more going for Squilliam than Squidward, but, you know. Oh, there's a collie. I haven't seen the trailer, but I have seen, like, the promo image for it, and I remember, like, I fucking loved SpongeBob when I was a kid, and, like, even though I haven't watched it in forever, I still really, really like SpongeBob. Is it on this floor? It's on this floor. That was a waste of a grap, but whatever. Playing Season 1 still in 100 years. I mean, yeah. We're just gonna ignore that previous run. Yeah, I haven't watched SpongeBob in forever. Mostly because, like, I just don't watch a lot of... like, shows. I just don't watch a lot of stuff that's, like, not on YouTube. There we go. Fuck! Yep, dead. Oh, wait. Alive. Binge problem at the moment. If I start a show on anything, I gotta finish. I gotcha. Machines will never replace humans in animation. I mean, I don't think machines could reasonably... See, here's... I view, like, machine-created art in the future the same way, like, people... No, I don't even think that's quite accurate. I don't even think that's quite accurate. I think... I think that... I think that, like, even... I think that even if AI gets to a point where it's sophisticated enough to create art that is indistinguishable from art created by a human, I think that that will freak enough people out that they will still... Most people will still prefer art created by a human. Of course, that's given... That is under the assumption... Like, that's me saying that under the assumption that, like, corporations will not then immediately fire all of their human creators because the AI is cheaper. But even then, you'd still have, I think... Even then, you'd still have, like, people creating things. But it's a massive... It's a huge if. Machines will be used to write fan fiction. No, because like I said, machine-driven content, I think, is going to be, like, largely corporate. And I think, obviously, for obvious reasons, corporations will not fucking touch fan fiction. So fan fiction will be, like, humanity's last... Fanfiction will be humanity's last bastion against the robot bastards. Machines can't do this. Fuck, I can't do this. Somebody clip that. I need an editor. I need somebody who can... I'm saying this and I'm not joking. I need somebody who can edit, essentially highlight reels of my streams. Like, this is not a joke, this is not a bit. I am not sure if... Like, the thing is, I don't know if I'll ever be able to, like, actually pay them. Because I'm a broke bitch. Like, eternally broke bitch. Because I don't know how to manage my money, and I don't get a lot of money in the... because I don't know how to manage my money, and I don't get a lot of money in the first place. So yeah, basically, like, learn how to use Adobe Premiere. My suggestion to you is to don't use Adobe Premiere. Like, you can do what you want. Just don't give Adobe your money. Sons of bitches. Pirate After Effects. Arr! Boy, I sure am glad I'm a small streamer so I can say this shit without fear of repercussion. In Minecraft. Parody, inactionable. Parody, inactionable. I should be feared. You know what's really funny to me? Like, really funny to me? So, back in 2013, I ran a Tumblr. And yes, I know. But back in 2013, I ran a Tumblr. And 3 of those are 5 alt accounts of a friend. And on Tumblr, I had like 500 followers. And I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of people. I have yet to ever get that kind of a following anywhere else. Do not bother looking for that Tumblr. It is gone. It straight does not exist anymore. A washed up celebrity in here. Yep. Just call me Corey Feldman. $200 over at YT, right? 200 on YouTube. I'm not sure how many I have here on Twitch. I think it's like 100. It's over 100. And like on Twitter, I've been hovering at like 293 for like forever. 115? Yeah. And like the fucked up part is I got that Tumblr following by doing I got that Tumblr following by basically doing nothing except getting into fights with people, and B, I got that following in like less than a year. Again, meanwhile, I actually do stuff now, and I don't have like I don't have that kind of a following at all. Tell your friends about me. I fucking mean it. Tell your friends. If you know anyone who's into the shit I stream, or is just interested in like a small streamer, riding a wave of Markiplier fans. You know, I have wondered if there was a connection. Simply because of He Who. It's okay to be a sellout when the thing you're selling is your publicity. Yeah. Like I said, well, I mean, it's not even being a sellout, because I'm not paying you anything, and you're not paying me directly. But anyway, like I said, I mean it. If you know anybody who'd be interested, tell them. Splunked. Splunked. I splunked myself. I pay you an onion ring, I pay you an onion ring, I receive fat. Made 2 shitty videos where I did voice impressions while playing a game. It was shit and doesn't exist. Got me 8 subscribers though. I have let's see. On YouTube, which follow me, Mystical on Stream Archives over on YouTube. Quit Splunkin. You think it's time to move on to Demon Souls? I have on the YouTube channel, which is Musticalon Stream Archives, over on YouTube. It used to just be Musticalon. I've gotten to the Youngle once. I know, but I Thank you, Monty. Montgomery. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Your sacrifice will not be in code vein, because that's not the game I'll be streaming. It's gonna be Demon Souls. It's really dumb. Shit. These fucking spiders, man. I hate the spiders so much. Remember sub for sub? Is that still a thing? I don't know. I don't know if it is. It might be. Right. I was talking about, like... So, the Musicalon Stream Archive channel is, like, my old YouTube channel. Like, it is the account I created in 2012 when I was, like, 17. Like, it is my original YouTube channel. And as such, it has some things on there from, like, before I started streaming. Specifically... let's see. Specifically... Let's go to my YouTube channel. YouTube. Your channel. That's right, my channel. Sort by date added oldest. So my very first video that I ever uploaded to Psychonauts maybe someday? Definitely Psychonauts maybe someday. Psychonauts is a game that I have literally never played, but it looks interesting. It looks cool. I will be right back. Alright, howdy gamers, I am back. I think Squid would enjoy Deltarune. I probably would. A while ago, like when part 1 came out, I very foolishly was like, I'm gonna wait till the full thing's out. But then it was like 3 years, so... When did Deltarune, the first part of Deltarune, come out? Was that 3 years ago? It was a while ago, is my point. A while ago. What the fuck was I talking about before I left? Psychonauts. Was it Psychonauts? I think it was Psychonauts. Anyway, Psychonauts looks like a cool game. I've never played it. 2018. Okay, so yeah, it has been 3 years. Squid activated the red lights. Yeah, because I was blaming capitalism for my problems. Not for my problems, but for like the ills facing the games industry. There we go. Okay. Okay. This is going to be a good run. I don't know if it's going to be the run. But it is a run. A run. But yeah, with how my setup is, as natural lighting goes away, my lights are gonna be more noticeable, right? What? Imagine the nostalgia critic eating a Travis Scott burger. I try to imagine the nostalgia critic as little as possible. You're doing good, Squid. Don't. Well, thanks. But yeah, I try to imagine the nostalgia critic as infrequently as possible. Still lived. No, look up. Okay, I gotta get around there. And I also gotta be quick about it, because ghost. Fuck! Restart? Okay. Alright. I don't know how many more runs I'm gonna attempt before I move on to Demon Souls. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Okay. What the fuck was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, right! I was talking about the YouTube channel. Whip it, forehead. You must whip it. Oh, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Correct that whip. There we go. I'll be right back again. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I am back. Where they? There it is. Yang is to blame. Yang is... He's got good intentions. He's got good intentions, but... Damn it. You see what you made me do, Yang? Damn it. I'm not gonna read that one out loud, but that one's... I'm not gonna delete it either. Because it's true. Okay. Alright. I'm only going to do a couple more runs until I move on to Demon Souls. I'm not sure how much a couple is. One would normally assume 2. But I'm unpredictable. God damn it. Damn it! Three hours later. Yeah, I know. Oh, my headphones are dying. No, I don't want to. I don't want to like cook both of them. It wouldn't put me on top of the Turk. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is the floor with the Ujat. I may not stream Demon Souls tonight. I might wait. I might do that tomorrow. I might stream Demon Souls tomorrow. The blood of the innocent. The joke is that C is encompassed within A and B. And the reason for that is because A, my headphones are dying and I'd have to like wait and charge, and B, I feel like I always run into fucking technical problems whenever I swap games midstream. Right? Like, I feel like Twitch never wants to acknowledge that I've changed games. It'll just keep saying, oh, well, you said you were streaming Spelunk, so now you are streaming Spelunk. And I'm like, no, Twitch. I even said, hey, swap into a different game, and then Twitch would be like, okay, Spelunk. Smile. Uh, 2-hour stream is good, though. Pretty good. Ah! But yeah, I am getting kind of tired. I'm not as tired as I was on stream last night. Last night was rough. Okay, so there's... Oh wait, I already have the Ujat. What am I doing? Smile. Okay, when I say smile, I very specifically mean, like, the smile if I'm just glad I caught the stream. I'm also glad you caught the stream. Because I felt pretty bad that, like, I streamed Spelunk last night and you weren't able to catch it. There we go. Hear the beating of drums. Well, I'm glad I grabbed that fucking dog. Ooh. Fuck you. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. The Slim Mew? Silm Hue? What? I'm confused. No, don't just jump. I need you to roll. Come on, boo boo. I need you to roll. I need you to roll, please. Boo woo. Please roll for me. No, whoa. Well, he rolled. Returned from the depths of the washing machine. I almost made it to Volcano. No, bad run. Bad vibes. Evil omens. Do, 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 do. Press R to go to next level.
Ah.
Amogus. 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 When the imposter is a sussy little baka. Spreads like the plague. Well, you know, I don't like using him as a source because I think he's kind of a goober. Whoa! I don't like using him as a source because I think he's kind of a goober, but Richard Dawkins once said, in the way he defined the word meme, which I feel like holds at least a little bit of weight because he is the guy who coined the term. A meme is something that is passed down. Little Mogus got a big dumpy. Sure does. Chimkin Nugs would have saved you some, I swear. But anyway, like I said, I don't like using him as a source because I think he's kind of a goober. But Richard Dawkins defined memes as essentially things that are passed down or spread from person to person that are not genetic. So, yeah, one could, in fact, define memes. The memes, Jack. God fucking damn it. I didn't used to be this bad at avoiding the roll. This is a bad omen. A bad omen for a bad run. But yeah, essentially, memes could be thought of as mind viruses. It's really interesting to think about, like, why that was the word we chose. Why that was the word chosen. Steal, gun, kill. But it's really interesting to think about, like, and wonder why that was the word chosen for, like, top text, bottom text, impact font. Icon has cheeseburger. Because, like, one, it almost wasn't. Because I think they were called, like, I think things that spread around, like, YTMND were called fads as opposed to memes. Ooh, I tried to jump down before I got boned. And he was like, Bone Zone! I tell you guys I almost bought a hearse once? Move, please. Thank you. She took the kid's bottom text. Bottom text. I think another aspect of memes that really brings home like the concept of the mind virus is the fact that like they mutate, right? Like they mutate as they spread. I didn't mean to fall down and get hit, but whatever. I just keep looking at it and laughing. She took the kid's bottom text. Come on. Nyan Cat was my first meme. I think my first meme that I really remember liking was I Can't Has Cheeseburger. Which I don't think is that much older than Nyan Cat. Or as some fucking dickheads like to refer to it, Nyan Cat. Which... Nyan Cat... Where are you from? Fucking Nebraska? Oh, there goes the cat. Or hamster, whatever. Hamtaro. Cats still rule the internet. It's so wild to think about that, too. Because, like, I think people just really like cats. I can't find the key. Used to shut your fuck. What? Nebraska. Look. There are a lot of contenders for whitest state in the union. I just picked the one that off the top of my head was the whitest. And Nebraska happened, like, Nebraska drew that straw. I apologize to anyone who lives in Nebraska. Both for my callous disregard for your feelings and also because you live in Nebraska. Man. One thing that, like, was really weird to, like, have to learn is that, like, other states, like, people in other states do not fucking care the way, like, Texans do. It's so fucking weird to think about, like, how defensive Texans get. I think I'm better off with the freeze gun. Hope I don't just fucking drop it. Like, I don't think anybody is going to, like, jump up and lose their shit over the fact that I talked shit about Nebraska. It's just like that song, Big Iron. To the town of Alafria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came a whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shit. Did I miss the Ujat again? Well, I think that's as good a place as any to call it. I broke into song, I streamed for 2 hours, I died like a fuck ton. I think it's time to call it. So, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I want to thank everybody for watching the stream. It really does mean a lot to me. Tell your friends. Tell people. Spread the word. Yes, Father. We're not... No, thank you. Don't call me that. But anyway, again, it means a lot to me, that you guys sit around and... I'm gonna do this. I can't see shit, but you guys can, like, see my face. Mighty Lord Squid. That's better. Onion Lord is even better. I can't see shit. But at least this way, like, the light doesn't reflect off my glasses. And you can, like, actually see my face. Actually, that's stupid. I don't care. You guys are gonna get glare. I don't care. I value my ability to see more than I value your ability to see me. But I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm hoping to stream more often, sooner rather than later. We'll see how I'm feeling. Health tips with Squid. It's not even a health tip. It's just me being selfish. Here's a health tip. Here's a health tip. Buy local honey. It's good for your immune system. Also helps the local ecology. So there. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Good night, everybody.